So it appears that we've reached the end of the jellybean saga. I really enjoyed making these videos, man, I gotta say, and it seems like you guys did too, because I've gained like 10,000 subscribers off of this whole thing, so thank you so much. But yeah, today I wanted to talk to you guys and sort of explain what actually happened between me and Jellybean, because I ended up talking to her last night, and it went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Like, it seriously was so productive and really eye-opening. So 2 nights ago, I uploaded a little clip where I reacted to Jellybean mispronouncing my name on her live stream, and for some reason the YouTube algorithm decided to say, hey, here's 120,000 views, and my little video clip ended up going viral pretty quickly. Like, it gained a lot of traction really quickly. So Jellybean ended up actually seeing the clip and commented like, oh my god, I'm so stupid, or something, like, oh, I shouldn't have pronounced your name like that. And after she saw that video from me, that little video clip, she ended up checking out the rest of my videos on her, where I criticized her, make some jokes, call her cringe, all that stuff, because she hadn't actually seen them previously, which surprised me. I did think that she saw some of my videos criticizing her, but I guess she didn't. Like in the video where I said Jellybean responded to me with that vague tweet where she doesn't mention my name, I really did think that she was talking about me, but I guess not. But yeah, after commenting on the video clip, she left some more comments on like the other 3 videos that I made about her, and I ended up responding to one of the comments that she made on a different video saying, hey dude, like, follow me back on Twitter, let's chat. So yeah, she ends up following me back on Twitter, which I was pretty surprised about. I thought she was gonna be really bent out of shape after watching the 3 videos I made on her, and I honestly wouldn't have blamed her if she just told me to screw off and, you know, like, leave me alone type shit. But yeah, she ends up following me back on Twitter, and I send her my Discord. I'm like, dude, like, you gotta hop on a call. This is, like, so crazy. So yeah, we end up hopping into a call together, and the energy is, like, really good, actually. There's no tension, I don't feel like. I feel like things were pretty chill, and immediately I really got the feeling that she didn't take any of it too personally, which I really did love. I'm pretty sure one of the first things that she said to me was like, dude, like, your videos were actually really funny, and I was like, dude, thank you. And one thing that she really seemed to like about my videos is she was like, dude, like, you were really good about balancing like the jokes and some of the dry humor with actual criticism. Like, you weren't just shitting on me for 8 minutes. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Like, that's kind of like what I try to do. And I told her, yeah, I mean, I don't really feel like people like to watch videos where it's just they're listening to some guy that sounds like he has a bunch of bottled up hate toward the world, just talking, hating on people. And she was like, nah, you didn't come across that way at all. Like, you were pretty funny. Some of the criticism you gave was actually pretty valid. I could tell that, you know, you don't actually hate me or anything, and that's pretty cool. And we both definitely agreed on the sentiment that cringe culture definitely has a place on the internet. You can make it funny, you can make it serious. It's, you know, definitely allowed to exist. So yeah, I mean, she was really cool about it, and she actually ended up telling me that some of the criticism that I gave her, she actually took to heart, that she thinks that she can improve on some stuff, which I really did think, like, dude, I achieved what I tried to achieve, dude. Like, we made it. And after the conversation was over, I was feeling so white-pilled. I was feeling so hopeful and optimistic for the internet, you know? Everyone, I feel like, has gotten so sensitive on the internet. Everyone has gotten so, I don't know, touchy-feely with all this sort of stuff, with cancel culture. Everyone just becoming a bit of a Twitter degenerate, acting like you can't tell jokes, you can't say certain stuff, oh, trigger warning this, trigger warning that. But no, dude, like, this whole thing kind of gave me the impression that there is hope for the internet, you know? Maybe people aren't as sensitive as I think they are. Maybe there's a silent majority of people who actually are here to hear jokes and actually don't care about trigger warnings and sensitivity and stuff. I mean, the only person who responded to one of my videos who actually seemed to be pretty offended was Anna Oop, but Anna Oop is kind of a loser, so that's fine. And also, Anna Oop isn't just cringe, she's also just like a liar, makes bad content, and overall is annoying as shit. She also, unlike Jellybean, does take the internet really seriously, dude. Like, oh my god. But no, we're not talking about Anna Oop, we're talking about Jellybean. And yeah, I mean, after the call, we ended up listening to some music on Spotify. We were like in a listening party or whatever. And I think I got the wrong impression about her. Like, I feel like from, you know, when you see somebody on the internet, you get a pretty two-dimensional view as to who they are. You know, you only get to analyze what you see. But on a more personal basis, I just feel like there's a part of people that you don't really get to see on the internet, and it's just, you might be surprised. For some people, you might not be. You know, some people are the exact same way that they are online than they are offline, so this doesn't apply to everybody. For example, like, I'm Jay Station, the guy who was making the 3 a.m. calling dead people challenges, right? Like, he was a shitty guy on camera and off camera. And for some people, it doesn't really matter how they are off camera, because the way that they act on camera is just really bad, or they do stuff online that is really bad. And I'm gonna use Anna Oop again for the golden example, right? Like, she literally lies in her videos. She is intentionally a pretty bad person on the internet. You know, she kind of wants to make herself a supervillain, so. But for some people, honestly, you'll find that they are actually pretty cool off camera. There's definitely a lot of people on the internet who I find very annoying, or whose content I really do not like, who I probably wouldn't even mind talking to, you know, who I probably wouldn't mind playing some Fortnite with or something. So I don't know, I mean, this whole thing was kind of a big reminder of that. Now, nonetheless, this doesn't negate the fact that you can still call anybody cringe on the internet if you want, even if you do think they might be a cool person offline. line. So me being cool with jellybean and stuff doesn't change the fact that, you know, I really don't have a fear of calling people cringe or anything. Like, this isn't gonna change me and make me more cautious about how I am with my videos. Like, I really don't care. And obviously, sometimes when I am seriously going after somebody who I think deserves to be called out, like, really, I really don't want to be their friends off camera, you know? Like Pokimane, I've never spoken to her off camera, but I think a lot of what she's done on the internet makes it so that I really don't want to be around her even off camera. I know Gideon's a different story, you know, he made peace with Pokimane, and I know Pokimane doesn't even know who I am, but hey, at the end of the day, like, even if she followed me back on Twitter, even if she sent me a DM, I really wouldn't make an effort to try to be her friend or anything, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, one other thing that I learned after talking with Jellybean is that, dude, YouTube is really boosting these shorts channels. I mean, let's start algorithmically. I mean, Jellybean has like 40 million freaking views in the past 30 days or something. I mean, that's retarded, bro. But also in general, I mean, these shorts channels are getting pampered, bro. They're getting special treatment too. Like, Jellybean had a gift sent to her in the mail, and I think a lot of other shorts channels have had this too, where they get like a care package from YouTube. Yeah, check this out. Okay, so she had a glass bowl and YouTube Shorts themed cereal sent to her with a hammer. And I think that she said the cereal was actually made out of chocolate, like the box itself was made out of chocolate. And in order to get the bag of cereal, you had to break apart the cereal box with the hammer. I don't know how it works. It seems like a little bit extra, but I mean, damn, bro, like, imagine that, dude. And this is, of course, on top of both the silver and gold play buttons that she's gonna get. Like, that's just ridiculous. I think it's sick, obviously, but I mean, YouTube is really pampering their shorts channels right now. Like, Susan, what's going on? Do we have beef? Like, what's happening here? You're giving these loud-ass shorts channels all your goodies, and I don't get any? Okay, I see how it is. Guys, get me to 1 million subs, for God's sake. Like, spam the sub button, tell all your friends to sub, okay? I want that gold play button so bad. Oh yeah, one other thing that I sort of realized from this entire experience is how random life is sometimes, because if you think about it, the only reason I'm making this video right now, and the only reason that I was able to even get into contact with Jellybean, is because she screwed up the pronunciation of my channel name. And the only reason that happened is because I donated her some money. I don't know if I believe in karma or anything, but it is a little crazy how it's like I did something good. I donated her some money, I was feeling charitable, and then, you know, she messed up my pronunciation, I clipped that, I got 100,000 views off that, and we got into contact. It's like, I don't know, man, it's funny how the world works sometimes. You know, all these crazy things have been happening for me in the past week, and it's all been kind of making me think, you know, what do you think would have happened if I never did X? What would have happened if I never donated to her? What would have happened if she never mispronounced my name, you know? I don't know if there's parallel universes or anything, but I kind of want to think, you know, in a different timeline, you know, I never donated to her, or she never mispronounced my name, and I'm just sitting here not making this video right now. It's crazy. I mean, I think I'm in the best timeline right now, you know? I mean, maybe there's a timeline where I made a video simping for her and she was on my side earlier or something, but there's also like 30 other timelines where I made like way too many personal attacks in the videos, and I don't know, maybe my channel got deleted, maybe she never thought I was cool, or maybe, I don't know, man. It's weird, okay? The world is weird. Life is weird. You know, this video originally was just gonna be like a quick update talking about, you know, me talking to Jellybean and stuff, but now it's turned into some like big-ass philosophical video, man. And I'm not even trying to ramble, I just actually think that it's pretty interesting how things just played out, you know? And I guess while I'm kind of in the spotlight right now, and while I'm kind of having this little blow-up that I'm having, I'm gonna ask you guys to stick around, okay? Well, you know, whether that's just subscribing with notifications on, following my social medias, or whatever, I seriously do appreciate you guys who stick around. I really use 3 social medias apart from YouTube, and that's Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. Please join my Discord server, follow my Instagram and my Twitter. You know, they're all down in the links below in the description, so if you could just follow me on those, I would really appreciate it. And those of you who have subscribed because of the videos I made on Jellybean, thank you guys for joining. I'm so glad you guys are here and subscribe to the channel. Don't, like, you know, leave after this saga's over. Trust me, I got a lot of content to offer. I'm a pretty funny guy. I'm entertaining. You're gonna want to be here, okay? So stay subscribed. You know, stay tuned, bro. So I guess this is where the whole Jellybean saga ends. You know, 4 videos later, and it's a very interesting ending. I was really in a bit of a rut for a while on YouTube. There was a period, I'd say, of 3 or, you know, a little bit over 2 months where this channel was really having a hard time breaking 10,000 views, and it had nothing to do with my content, really, and it had everything to do with the algorithm. I wasn't being pushed. I wasn't really being favored at all. I wasn't being recommended to new viewers, but now it just seems like everything is just so fresh and everything's doing so well, and I honestly just could not be more thankful. So I think that's where we're gonna end things. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down cheese pizza if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all of my channel members. As always, you guys rock, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.